Hey y'all, welcome back to my video. Thank you so much for tuning into my last video. It got really spicy and it's only gonna get spicier today. So you have to excuse me, I'm having like a major allergy issues. So my nose is swollen and my sinuses are just really bad right now. And I'm a little congested, so excuse me if you can hear the congestion, but honey, let's get to this. Blueface and Chrisean. I don't even want to say drama because it's not the drama that I'm intrigued. I'm not intrigued, but it's not even the drama that I'm entertaining. It's really just empathy for Chrisean, and it's like it's trippy. It trips me out what this man is putting her through. So I believe where we left off was, well, I'm not gonna really pick up where we left off. I'm just gonna go into what's going on right now. So I don't know if you guys been keeping up, but with the last few things been going on, the newest thing is she went on live. Looked like she was maybe at a doctor's office. I think her baby had just maybe gotten circumcised. She mentioned that he was sore still, so I'm guessing he had just been circumcised. And I guess Blueface was going in, saying little stuff. Bro, listen, if you hurt, just say that. If you're bothered, just say that, because clearly that's what's going on. You're bothered, you're hurt, you're jealous, and you don't know any other way to express those things than to pick on this poor woman at such a vulnerable time in her life. So basically, long story short, I'm just gonna break it down for y'all if y'all haven't heard, or if y'all haven't been keeping up with it. Basically, this is from what I've been seeing, like on the blogs, on Instagram. Basically, she was on live at a doctor's office. She was basically, at first she started off like holding her own. I was proud. I was like, okay, yes, sis, yes, be strong. You got this. She was just kind of going in about how apparently he may have like accused her of being like a bitter baby mama, and making comments about her keeping the baby away from him. And there were some tweets that he had put out saying that she purposely, selfishly, in an attempt for clout, like named the baby after her. Now, first off, she named her baby Chrisean Malone Jr., and I guess that's her name. I don't have a problem with that. I feel like, first of all, Chrisean sounds like a name that could be male or female, one. Two, you didn't really want this baby the whole pregnancy anyway, so why would she really name him after you? Three, you were not there when he was even born. Now, plot twist. She didn't really speak much. I've seen some of the labor videos. She didn't really speak much on why he wasn't there. But apparently he has put out that he was not there because she planned to have her baby back home in Baltimore, and she planned her labor. Ladies, how do we plan our labor? Please let me know. Let me know. I have 3 children. Okay, I'm a nurse, and I've never in life heard of a woman planning her spontaneous labor. Now, this is not a woman who got induced. This is not a woman who got a planned, scheduled C-section. This woman's water broke. I think her water broke. Ooh, scared me. Open up for BJ, please. This woman's water broke. Okay? So how are you planning for your water to break? How are you planning spontaneous labor? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, so that's what he accused her of. Okay. So he's going in on Twitter. She's selfish. She posted receipts that basically on the Sorry, my kids are like throwing me off track, but she posted receipts that basically he stated he was basically going in saying, you knew what you were doing, you didn't contact me, you did this on purpose, you went to Baltimore on purpose, I'm not about to beg no woman, I'm not about to chase no woman, blah 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 blah. And she was basically saying, like, first off, you knew where I was. Second, we were 2 hours away from each other. So what 2 hours away from each other means, I have no idea. I think she's saying, because I know that he was all up in Miami with his first BM with I forget old girl name. I guess they call her Stewie. Jaden, Alexis, I think her name, Jaden Alexis. So apparently he was in Miami with her. Apparently he's trying to make her this rapper. What? Listen, to each his own, okay? But basically, he was in Miami with her, promoting her. They were at some clubs. I seen a couple of like videos that he was in with her, and in the video he was with some of the Bad Boys cast. I seen, what's the guy's name? There's something here. I seen the guy from Prince. Prince was in the video. They were clubbing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They were playing her song. They was feeling, I mean, to me, if you ask me, I think he was overcompensating. I think he knew that Chrisean was going to see this. He knew that it was causing clout, and he was going in. He was purposely trying to pump things up. He was trying to basically get under her skin, make her feel bad, which is horrible. Horrible. Like, here she is giving birth to your son, and yet you're in a club with another woman that you've been going back and forth to her whole pregnancy, y'all whole relationship. And not only that, you know that's going to hurt her, but on top of that, you're promoting her like she's just this star. And you don't even do the same for Chrisean, anymore. And you're downplaying Chrisean's talent now and saying that she wouldn't be what she is if it wasn't for you. So it's just a big mess. It's a big mess. And to be honest, this has to be a part 3. I hate to tell y'all, but it's just too much. Like, and I'm gonna need some of y'all's feedback. I'm gonna need some of y'all to refresh some points that I missed, because this is a whole conversation. But I'm gonna just sum this up really quick because I don't want this video to be too long. But basically, oh boy, he's real, he's salty. He's salty. If you hurt, just say that. If you're jealous, just say that. Because you looking big hurt to me. You looking big mad to me. Okay, he's posting things, tweeting things, saying that she should have named the baby Clout. She would have been better off naming him Clout because at least it would have had a meaning. And who goes and names the baby after herself? You're asking for clout. You're asking for attention. He's accusing her of doing this whole situation for sympathy and all this, that, and the third. So she came on live and she's basically addressing everything that he said. Somewhere within his tweets, he said, if she doesn't, if I see anything about her not being this perfect mom in the first 30 days, that he's gonna petition to take his son away from her. And that, just like any new mom, threw her over the edge. And throughout the whole live, like I said before, she was holding her own. She was standing her ground. She was being strong. Not to say that you always have to be strong, but you just seen a different side of her. A side of her that was a mom, a protector. Listen, it's okay. I'm going to make it through this. It was almost like she was even trying to almost even reconcile, like, listen, what we had is what we had, but we have a baby now and this has to be resolved. Like, you can be mad. Why are you mad? I don't know. I don't want to keep my baby away from you, which is basically what she was saying. But then the topic came up of him saying, like, threatening to take the baby away from her. And then that's when she just went off. So, And she just was crying. And she even threatened him in that comment. I have a lot of thoughts about this. Okay, so a lot of my thoughts is one of my initial thoughts is this poor girl, as if she has not been through enough, as if she has not been through enough in her relationship with him, toxic, abusive, everything in narcissistic, controlling, jealous, everything that you can imagine, So my initial reaction was, as if this girl has not been through enough, here she is going through one of the most vulnerable times of her life as a woman. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all probably don't know this about me, but I am a nurse and I'm also a postpartum enthusiast. So, and I'm actually going through a certification program right now to be a postpartum doula. I have a deep passion and desire, and I have a deep passion to advocate, to not only advocate, but to care for women in postpartum mental health, postpartum emotional, physical, everything pertaining to women in postpartum is my passion. Women go through so much during pregnancy. They go through so much during childbirth. They go through so much during postpartum. Like, postpartum is, they call it, they call it, sorry, losing my train of thought. They call it I'm having a brain fart. I can't think of what I was going to say. But postpartum is huge, okay? And I'm not just saying this because I'm a nurse and y'all learned about it in school. I'm not just saying this because I'm, an aspiring postpartum doula. I felt this. I witnessed this. Postpartum hormones, postpartum mood swings, postpartum depression, baby blues, all that is real. Okay, your body is going through so much after you give birth. Your mind, your emotions, you're going from being a woman who is, in her case, single, to, for the rest of her life, she will serve this child. Or not serve, but her new meaning in life is this child. That's major. And to me, one of the things that I believe personally, not like by research or education, but just my personal opinion is, to me, I feel like something that triggers postpartum depression in women is the rapid change in not only hormones, but lifestyle, if that makes sense. I'm trying to piece my words together. But to me, what triggers it is how within a matter of seconds, you go from being about you, and only you, me, myself, and I, to boom, my world has changed. I am not the focus of my life anymore. My life is not revolved around me. This life is about my child. I am to protect. I am to provide. I am to lead. I am to set example. Everything, whether you're married, single, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, as a mother, your whole existence, the whole meaning of your existence changes the minute your baby is born. And to me, that rapid life change that happens within a matter of seconds, minutes, days, that to me, in my personal opinion, is what triggers the postpartum depression, hormones, just the rapid, just the trigger of the drainingness of giving birth. Now, postpartum is beautiful. It is. But it's something that needs to be worked. It's something that a woman needs a village for. And I just say all that to say that this woman has gone through enough. She has gone through so much. This was literally 3 days after she gave birth. She's dealing with this man threatening to take her baby away. She's dealing with this man calling her all kinds of vulgar names on the internet. She's dealing with this man playing mind games with her, controlling her, being the same narcissistic man that he is. You know, she's dealing with having to see him, this man that obviously she loves, you know, rub all in her face that he's pouring into his first baby mother's career, you know, pumping her up. That he's down talking Chrisean, you know, he's on the internet, he's talking about why he rides so hard for Jaden because she don't do this, she don't do that. All of it is it's just disgusting. And I feel bad for him, you know, because you have a daughter, and I don't wish that on his daughter. I don't wish that on anybody's daughter. But I do believe that you need to understand, when you're a man that has a daughter especially, you need to understand the effects of what you have done and said and how you treated women. Because you have a daughter now. Now you have a woman that you're raising. Now you have a woman that you are to be an example to. Like, how are you gonna explain this to your daughter one day when she's old enough to see that her sibling's mother was being treated like this? You know, how are you gonna explain that to her? How are you gonna set standards for a man to treat her, but yeah, this is how you're treating the woman that had your child? Whether you don't respect her or not, she was good enough to have multiple pregnancies with. This is not her first pregnancy by him, and she's made that clear. You know, you was dogging out your first baby. You was dogging out Jaden for her just not too long ago. So it's so much, y'all. But I just want to sum this up. We're definitely going to do a part 3. But I just want to sum this up with a disclaimer. Not even a disclaimer, but if you or anybody you know is suffering from postpartum depression, if you are dealing with anything remotely close to this, if you are pregnant and you need help, if you need just emotional support, just a shoulder to cry on, just someone to talk to, I am here. Okay, this is what I do. This is what I love. This is what I have a passion for. This is my calling. I will leave my Instagram name. I will leave my Instagram handle and also my TikTok in the bio. I'm here because what Chrisean is going through, I would not wish on my own enemy. But I do believe that she is strong enough to endure this. And I do believe that she will be okay. I know that she will. And as long as she keeps God first in her life, she is going to make a major comeback. And he knows it. And that's why he's mad. That's why he's big mad. Because he knows it. He knows it. He knows that she doesn't need him. He knows that she's going to come up and even blow up even more. The world loves her. The world loves her. And that's another reason why he hates her. I mean, it's weird. It's like he loves her, but he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like a toxic love. But the world loves her, and that's the reason why he's so jealous of her. Because he knows that. And he knows what she can be without him. So anyway, y'all, remember what I said. If you or anybody that you knows needs any type of postpartum help, support, emotional support, physical help, anything at all, anything that it is, I will be more than happy to be here and to help in any way that I can. But stay tuned for part 3, y'all. Thank you so much for watching the first video, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments on your take on this situation, your opinions. If you have a disagreement with me, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I mean, this is a real topic. It's a real topic, and people who, I don't want to say regular people, but people who are not celebrities go through this every single day. And I think it's time for us to build a village as women, as moms. And if that's why I offered, if y'all have anybody, if you know anybody, if you're going through this at all, if you know anybody else who's going through this, you have to be alone. You're not alone. You are loved. You will make it through. You are a great mom. And just know that there are always resources out there for postpartum depression, postpartum mental health, postpartum health in general. There are resources out there. Like I said, I am currently going through the process of being certified as a postpartum doula. I specialize in postpartum, all things postpartum. So you are not alone, mama, and feel free to reach out. But we will come back to a part 3 and touch on this topic some more. In the meantime, let's say a prayer for your girl, Chrisean. Let's pray for her. Let's keep her uplifted in our prayers and our thoughts, sending her thoughts of love. This is not an easy time that she's going through right now at all, but we believe and we know that with God, all things are possible and she will be just fine. But y'all stay tuned for part 3. Definitely we have some more topics to pick up on. And unfortunately, this story is unfolding every day. Every day there's something new. Bye, y'all. Be blessed.